up, Cherish and Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then stick around, see if you love me, and if you do, then subscribe and turn notification bell. If you're not new here, then welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you, and let's get right into today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about whether or not you are a good employer. A lot of people think that they're good employers, that they're good at leadership and that their team loves them, but really they're talking about you at the water fountain. Really, they be texting each other about how trash you are. Like, for real, they're frustrated, they're irritated, you're irritating. When you're not a good manager, then the fluidness of your business will not be going, and you'll be like, oh, my employees are trash, but really it is your leadership and your management that is lacking. Two, the quality of people's work. It may have started off really good and then it started to decline. Sometimes that is people's laziness, but a lot of times it is because they are not satisfied working for you. And so you want to make sure that you're leaving yourself open to feedback and watch this video to see if you are not or are a good employer. The first question to ask yourself is, do you offer flexibility and understanding of individual lifestyles? One thing that I cannot stand is when people just expect people to drop their whole life and to make your business their life. Enjoying your job and then making your job your life, not the same thing. I am a social media manager and I love what I do. I love working for my clients. I love all that stuff, but I am not available to them 24/7. I have my own life to live. I have things that I have to do, and I only work within a certain amount of hours. You need to have boundaries as a business owner. If you are hiring people, if you are bringing on new people and you're the manager or whatever it is, understand that people have lives. Things happen, things show up. You need to be able to be flexible. You need to be able to be understanding. You need to be able to be somebody that if they're doing their best work, you can do your best to accommodate for them. Two, do you communicate both clearly and respectfully? A huge issue with a lot of people who are in charge, leaders, managers, even some of the clients that I've had in the past, is the inability to speak clearly while also being respectful at the same time. Ain't nobody in here your child. So whoever it is that you are hiring, you do not get to talk at them. You talk to them at all times. It does not kill you to be respectful. I don't even understand the mindset and what you think because you're giving somebody money. Not giving them money, they're earning the money. They're doing a job. That means that you can talk to them any old kind of way. If they make a mistake, then let them know they made a mistake. It's okay to be like, okay, you did this was incorrect. Can we do this better in the future? But cussing at somebody, getting at them, yelling at them, getting in their face, sending them rude emails, none of that. I do not care how much you pay me. You will not talk at me. You will talk to me. And that is the respect that every single person you hire as an employer should receive from you if you want them to do good work for you. Because nobody who's getting cussed out at their job wants to do a good job for the person they work for. That's not the case. That's not how it works. I promise you that you will get the best out of your employees, out of the people that you hire, when you talk to them with respect and you make them feel valued. Make sure that they feel valued working for you. The third thing is, are you paying them their worth? One thing that I will leave a job for is for a better paying job, as will most people. If you are not paying somebody enough for them to be happy, of course you have to think about your budget. You have to think about how much you can afford. That's natural. But if somebody asks you $50,000, don't offer them $35,000. If somebody asks you $40K, don't offer them $25K. It doesn't matter what you think or what you feel. Offer people what they're worth. Look at what the market is paying people. I don't even understand why people would be surprised if they have a high turnover rate and you're paying people $10 an hour. Think about where we live, how much rent is. Think about that. Use your brain. Do you really actually for real think that, hold on, that is delicious. Do you actually for real think that people are going to want to dedicate themselves to doing really good work for $10 an hour? Do you really think that? Do you really for real think that? If you want to be a good employer, you have to be somebody who people want to work for, not just because they're getting the respect and their value. Oh, that's a part of being valued is knowing that you're getting paid your worth. If you're getting paid your worth, then you know that they value you for exactly what you do. That is important. Number 4 is, are you an active listener? A lot of times employers do not listen to their employees. They do not listen to their problems. They do not listen to their stresses or try to give active help. It goes back to number 1, which is, are you flexible and are you accommodating? Because things happen to people in real life. And sometimes when they have real struggles, concerns, or feedback that they need to give you, you're not willing to listen to it because you're the boss and you don't have to. But that's not how you be a good employer. That's not how you keep happy employees. And that's not how you run an effective business. Number 5 is, do you pat your employees on the back? This is one of my favorite things to do. I'm not going to lie. When they do good work, I always have to be like, yo, you did that. You killed it. You slayed it. You nailed it. Period. Point blank. Yes, love it. Love the video. Love the image. Love that you did this. Thank you for reminding me. The organization is top tier. Make sure that you're giving them that feedback. Pat them on the back. it goes back to, literally, a lot of these things go back to making sure that your people who you hire, those who you hire to do a job, feel valued in their position. That is such an important part of leadership, is making sure that the leader is making everybody else feel valued, like valued members of the team, like collaborators, not like you're the dictator and they're just like your little minions. Nobody wants to be a part of any team like that. So make sure that if you are wanting to be a good employer, that you are patting them on the back, giving them the positive feedback to go along with the criticism. Number 6 is, do you invest in those you employ? Now, this is something that I feel like is not talked about enough. I don't feel like enough employers, managers, even freelancers, business owners such as myself are talking about the need to invest in those you're employing. One of the things that I did to invest in the people that I hired with my assistant, I paid for a Pinterest course for her. I paid for this little thing where you like learn different skills and stuff, and I paid for that for her and gave her specific things for her to learn, for her to be able to do her job better. Now, mind you, this came out of pocket. She never had to pay me back. It didn't come out of her check, but I wanted her to be able to continue to grow and do a better job, not just for me, but in her future. I'm investing in her as a person, and I want her to know that even though she does do a good job, that I want to invest in her growth, in her being better, and that's important. One, it helps you as a business owner. The more they know, the more they can feed into your business. The more that they learn, the more that they grow, and the more that they see that you're investing into them, the more that they want to give into you and to your business in order to help you grow. So make sure you're investing in your people. Send them on retreats in order for them to learn new stuff. Pay for their courses, pay for classes for them to better in themselves and their knowledge. People are so tight-pennied, and trust me when I say I'm kind of cheap myself, but when it comes to things like my business, it is important that you stop wasting DoorDash money on DoorDash, and you can use that to invest in your business. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a penny pincher, but I'm a penny pincher so those pennies can go towards my business so we can continue to make more pennies. That's just how my mind works. So instead of saving your money and being like, I don't want to invest in my business, if you're afraid to spend money on your business for real, then don't freaking start one, because it is not going to blow up without you freaking investing your money into it. If you're somebody who's just like, I don't know, spending $100 on a website, I'm spending $50 on this and spending $75, you don't even know how much money it really costs to really grow a business if you're afraid to spend $100, afraid to spend $200, $50 on your business. If that paralyzes you, you need to check your money mindset, because in order to really grow, in order to really pay for a team, you have to invest. Number 7 is, ask yourself this: are you a leader or a dictator? When you are a leader, people want to follow you. They want to do good work for you. They want to come behind you and live up to your potential, the potential that you have for them. When you're a dictator, they do things because they have to, they don't like you, and they really don't give you the best quality that they can give you. That's why you're constantly feeling like you have to come at them and nag at them and yell at them, because you're not making them want to do their best, and so their best is not coming out. You're not bringing the best out of them. A leader brings the best out of their team. A dictator just barks orders. So which one are you? Take a good look, take a swim in Lake You, and see if you are actually a leader or a dictator. I feel like that's what this whole video is about. Are you a leader or are you a dictator? That's what makes a good employer. And getting involved, being able to get yourself in the grit and in the dirt and putting in work too. Don't be lazy. Don't just throw orders at everybody and sit around and sip your Mai Tai. Like, you want to be able to let them know that you're going to work hard for them if they're working hard for you. And I feel like that is a big thing that a lot of business owners are missing. So hopefully you made it to this point in the video. If you did, then let me know how you felt about the video. If this video was something that you felt was helpful, valuable to you, if you were somebody who's trying to build a team, if you're somebody who has a team and you're not sure why the team is not giving what it needs to give, ask yourself these questions. Are you doing these things? Make sure you check out the last video about how to run an effective team. I think, is this the last? We have one more video about team management, and then this part of the series about managing a team and having your own team will be over. Oh my God. Already, I really feel like I just started this. Maybe because I've been bulk recording. I don't know. But anyway, I love you guys ever so much. You made it to this point in the video. You love me, right? You love me? Then subscribe and turn the notification bell. If you haven't already, follow me on my socials, CherishingFlow _ on Instagram, CherishingFlow on everything else. If you want to follow my business pages, it is CherishingFlow Media on Instagram and CherishFlow Media on Twitter. If you guys want to stick around for lifestyle content, hair videos, pretty much anything involving me that is not just businessy as we do on Boss Bitch Tuesdays, then make sure that you stick around, because Fridays you will get those videos. I love you guys ever so much, and I will see you in